time is not on my side, and I need all the help I can get. Still saving up for an omen. Want to help? Link in the description below. Now begins Chapter 10, A Man's Worth.
大丈夫なのか、立花は。
とりあえずはね。ここだけの話。社長はずいぶん前から腎臓をやられてんだ。このことは橘不動産でも俺しか知らない。
病気ってことか。
昔社長が腕をなくした時、輸血するまでにだいぶ手間取ってな。それで腎臓がうまいこと動かなくなった。社長の腕を落としたのはその頃敵対してた中国人マフィアどもでね。もちろん落とし前は俺がつけといた。
仇の話には聞こえねえな。
昔のことだ。俺らはその頃まだ不動産屋でもないゴロつきでさ。でもそれ以来社長は一日おきに人工透析を受けなきゃなんなくなった。こいつをやらねえと社長は死んじまうんだ。
立花はそんな体で登場界を敵に回してきたのか。
この人は体がこんなんじゃなけりゃ全部一人でこなしちまう。腎臓のことがなきゃ多分橘不動産って組織も俺やあんたさえ必要なかったろうな。
それでこれからどうする？
全部社長が目覚ましてからのことだ。安心しな。ここはカムロ町の中で唯一登場界の目が届かない場所でね。アジア街って呼ばれている。聞いたことないか？
アジア街？
この界隈に住んでんのはアジア系の外国人だ。堂島組から身を隠すにはうってつけの場所だよ。
あんたらはそんなとこにも顔が利くのか？
俺も社長も日本人じゃないからな。
え？
俺たちはもともと在日中国マフィアだ。だからここも闇医者だよ。まっとうな病院にはかからねえからな。
出身はマフィアか。初めて聞くな。
別に隠してたわけじゃない。ただ今まで橘不動産が登場界に尻尾つかませなかったのもこのアジア街って聖域があったからだ。この辺りの店はマフィアたちにみかじめを収めてでさ、外国人同士つつましくやっている。そうやってる分には登場界もアジア街を黙認するとさ。
じゃあここに俺らが出入りしていると知ればアジア街は登場界の怒りを買うってことか。
まず間違いなくな。けどうちはここの顔役にリスク以上の金を払ってる。
誰だ？
さっき言った顔役の使いだ。
陈先生在叫你，要你把那日本人也带去。
G ダウラ。
何か問題か？
あんたの扱いについて顔役と話をつけなきゃならない。ただあまり歓迎ムードじゃねえようだ。このビルの近くに中華の店がある。あんたにも一緒に来てもらうぞ。行こう。それじゃ顔役のところに向かうが、 勝手に変なところ歩き回るなよ。うろちょろしてると面倒なことになるからな。行くぞ。アジア街の外は今頃堂島組の連中が目を光らせてる。ここにいればまず安全のはずだ。きっちり筋を通せってことなんだろう。多分な。
喂，尾田，丽华不动产到底怎么了？为什么那样的日本黑帮也要帮？
我有我的理由。说到这里，他也没有展现技术。
陈先生可不喜欢黑帮，这点你们也应该很清楚。喂，尾田，你听到我说话吗？
我现在就是这个陈先生说句话，你别管我吧。
你可别得意忘形啊，尾田。丽华不动产的人就是以为万事都能用金钱解决。
小田、今のは何だ？
ああ、気にしなくていい。アジア街はお前を歓迎するってさ。なんて言っても信じねえか。
そうだな。
ああ、それより顔役には俺から話をする。お前は余計なこと言わなくていい。俺に任せてくれ。いいな。
ああ、わかった。
ここだ。お前も入ってくれ。陈先生，这我客人是日本人。你不在意，用日本语吧。こちらはアジア街の顔役で陳さん。陳さん、こちらが。
桐生一馬さんだね。元堂島組の。
陳先生は在日華僑に3人いる長老の一人だ。橘不動産の情報網にはこの方のネットワークも大きなウェイトを占めている。
アジア街に来るのは初めてだろう。狭くみすぼらしい場所だ。大したお構いもできず申し訳ない。とはいえこれでも我々は以前このカムロ町でヤクザとも肩を並べていたんだよ。しかしそれをあなたのボス堂島宗平や風間慎太郎が力で押さえつけた。女子供含め多くの血が流され、やがて我々は地下に押し込められた。
桐生はその頃まだ堂島組にいませんでした。
無論承知している。ただの世間話だよ。
失礼しました。
その後力を失った我々は時代とともに日本人の金回りが良くなるのをずっと横目に見ていた。この狭いアジア街の中でね。小田さん、そちらの客人はアジア街に歓迎できんよ。その人はあの堂島や警察にも追われているね。ここにかくまえば災いの種になる。
それを言えば俺や社長も登場会に追われる身です。
アジア街は同胞を見捨てることはしない。だが桐生さんは日本人のヤクザだ。それなのに橘不動産はこの件我々に対して事前に話を通してもいない。
突発的なことでやむを得ませんでした。ですがここを追い出されれば桐生は堂島組に殺されます。
それでも我々は別に困らない。
待ってください。橘不動産からの上がりはアジア街にとってもでかいはずです。今までうちとアジア街はいい取引をしてきました。その上でのたってのお願いです。
取引は対等なものだった。こちらも 金に見合うだけの情報は提供してきたはずだよ。あんた方に借りはない。
承知しています。ならこの件については別に金を用意します。
私の顔に金をくれとでも書いてあるか。
じゃあ他に何が必要です。言ってください。
やめなさい。礼儀を忘れて交渉はできませんよ、小田さん。
社長。
立花、あんたもういいのか。
陳さん、お騒がせしています。小田さん、陳さんは一度下した決断を変える方じゃありません。私たちもアジア外にいる以上、そのことをわきまえておくべきです。ここに桐生さんをかくまうことはできません。
でも社長。
小田、もういい。事情はよく分かった。俺はよそに行く。
帰る前にお茶を一杯どうだね。そのくらいはここにいても構わんよ。
いえ、お気遣いなく。
すみません、桐生さん。私もあの陳さんがここまで堂島組を恐れているとは思っていませんでした。
風間のおやつさんも言ってた。何年か前、堂島組は外国人のしのぎを奪って大きくなったって聞いている。その時かなりの血が流れたらしい。
ああ、俺たちはその頃まだカムロ町にいなかった。それで陳さんとの間に温度差があったようだ。
いいんだ、俺はここを出る。また連絡してくれ。
それなら西公園で身を隠すのが良いかと。ここほど安全とは言いませんが。
西公園？
ホームレスのたまり場になっています。あそこなら堂島組もすぐに桐生さんを見つけられはしないでしょう。
分かった。それにしても今は逃げ回るので手一杯だな。殻の一坪の方はどうなってる？持ち主を抑えるって話だったはずだ。
ええ、でもその話はまた後で。西公園に行ったら今夜だけはそこでしのいでください。明日迎えに上がります。
この寒空に野宿か。
かける言葉が見つかりません。
ならあんたも一緒にどうだ？
今二人でいるのは目立ちます。それに私は明日のために少し準備がありますから。
準備？何のだ？
大したことじゃありません。
そっか。それじゃあ明日だな。
ええ、それではまた。なんとか堂島組に見つからないように気をつけてください。
分かってる。
Tachibana said I should head for West Park. I don't have any place else now that I've been kicked out of Little Asia. Might as well take his advice. Well, we don't have much of a choice either way. We return now with more of Yakuza 0. This is part 30. And as much as I want to have this, I like having the Trouble Finder with me. Trouble Finder makes things a lot easier. And yet, how come it's not working? Either way, I've got someone to butt heads with. And the Dojima family are still out for blood. Because after the events of the previous chapter, yeah. And I gotta grind up to get more real estate because now we've already taken care of 3 of them. Okay, now to start bashing people with it. Maybe that's what happens when you decide to get in my way. Sorry for the silence in like the cutscene. It was like 15 minutes long. Of course I'm not human, and thanks to you, I basically can't find the guy now. The least I could do is repair my weapons. Yeah, that's it for now. Now with this, I now gotta find Mr. Shakedown, beat his butt, and then get my cash. So I can start getting properties in the gambling district. We've already taken care of 3 of the 5 billionaires. Now where is he? Wait, there's a subquest in Maharaja? No surprise here. And Little Asia's basically off limits to us. But at least I can now take the time to do what I have to. Oh yeah, let's now deal with him. He has 920 million yen. Hey buddy, I need money. You've become my life savings now. Don't worry, if we end up losing him, don't worry. It's a big counter and though it's very counterintuitive. Come on. Dude, you're being way counterintuitive. I better reload my weapon fast. Oh, so now he's rapidly moving. Okay. Thanks for your cash, loser. Maybe next time you should find a better hobby. 920 million yen. I knew I could count on you to entertain me. Well, I'm not enjoying it. I fought you because you were trying to take my money, that's all. Why don't you find yourself something better to do with your time? What? This is so much fun! Why would I ever give it up? Anyway, I'll be back to kick your ass. Yeah, alright. But at least now I know what I gotta do. I got like sub-stories to do, so we'll take a little detour today and do some sub-stuff. So we're gonna hit the West Park. The Brawler area has been maxed out. We still gotta work on maxing that out. But now isn't the time to basically investing in that. Yep. And then once you reach through here, then you can basically max out here. And then unlock here. Once you unlock the rest of it here, it just gives you access to all your upgrades and then some. And you can boost your maximum health even more. Alright, time for a change of pace today. It's story time.
Really? A fortune teller who's never wrong? Really? They say she can actually see the future. That's why she's like totally accurate. You're serious? Like, if that's true, I wouldn't mind getting a reading. So where is this fortune teller? They say she moves around, but I hear she was last seen in the Champion District. Apparently she charges 1 million yen for a reading, though. How much? 1 million yen? I don't have that kind of money. Like, get real. That just makes it sound totally bogus. For sure, but there must be people willing to pay the price. I heard that to find her, you have to look for her weird glowing crystal ball. Wow, I can't believe people would actually pay that. Maybe I'll just snoop around the Champion District a bit.
A fortune teller with a crystal ball who's never wrong, huh? Sounds strange, but it's none of my concern. Sounds strange and never wrong, huh? Well, I'll see it when I believe it. 1 second, though. You like to harass people? I'm gonna make sure I break you.
やんのか
Okay. And as for you? Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, stop harassing these people. Oh, beautiful, we get a diamond plate. This must be it.
You there. Hold on.
Me? Fortune telling, huh? I really don't care. Sorry, fortune telling doesn't interest me. Try someone else.
I don't especially care to do your reading. I need some protection for myself.
Protection? What do you mean? You don't seem to be in any danger.
I will be. Trouble's coming. My reading said as much. I'm going to be attacked, and soon.
Attacked?
Indeed. A customer I read blames me for his woes and means to exact revenge. It's clear as day in my crystal ball.
That's ridiculous. Fortune telling isn't real.
You would be right more often than not. But I'm a fortune teller who can see the future. I'm never wrong.
A fortune teller who's never wrong? Didn't I hear rumors about this woman? So, this is that fortune teller.
Come now, look alive. My assailant is on his way. Don't worry, you'll be rewarded for protecting me.
Oi.
You lying hag! I found you at last!
See? Right on time.
Guess you were right. I paid $1,000,000 and all you spouted was crazy BS that never happened. My girl lapped up your BS like it was gospel truth. She dumped me because of you.
All I did was tell her what I saw. You, homeless and scrounging in the trash for half-eaten food.
Are you nuts? I've been buying up buildings like crazy. No way the money's gonna run dry. Pick through garbage? Me? No one gets away with throwing dirt in my face. I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget.
This is where you come in.
You said there's a reward?
Indeed, of course.
Hey, cool it. You're trying to beat up an old woman. No wonder your girl left you. Who the hell are you? Her bodyguard? I'll just have to beat you down first. If that's what you want, prepare for a thrashing. You aren't even worth that much. Damn it! Get lost.
Thanks for that.
I didn't expect you'd be able to predict that.
Didn't I tell you? I'm a fortune teller who can see the future. Now do you believe?
No, I don't believe in that sort of thing.
Such a closed-minded man. But no matter. I'll read your fortune as my thanks for saving me.
Read my fortune.
Indeed. It would usually set you back $1,000,000, but for just this once, I'll forgo my fee. You should be grateful.
Fortune telling's bogus, but it could be interesting. She's offering, so maybe I'll give it a try. Sounds interesting. I'll give your fortune telling a try.
It will be fun reading your fortune. I can tell already. Come, let's begin. First, your hands. Let me see.
What? You're not using your crystal ball?
Shush. Hurry, while the stars are alight.
Okay.
Let's see now. I thought so. Such lovely hands. The sort of strong hands I want wrap around me.
Whoa, lady. Does this have anything to do with my fortune?
Oh, shush. I have a thing for hands. I'm doing your reading for free, so at least you could do is let me indulge.
I don't exactly have time to burn, lady. Would you mind getting to the reading?
Fine, fine. So impatient. So tell me, which thread of your face shall I unravel?
My future. Okay, my future then. What's in my future 10 years from now?
10 years, you say?
Yeah. So?
I see it. Shouldering blame for another sin. A heavy burden to bear. And in the end, the millennium.
The millennium?
I saw it. But you were behind bars most of the time.
So it's unavoidable?
You're oddly calm about that.
It doesn't come as any great surprise.
By the way, you're locked up 15 years from now, too.
What? Still? That's a pretty long stretch. What did I do to get that?
If I were to spoil all there is to tell, your life would be a drudgery. But I'll grant you a hint in the form of a little quiz. Your closest friend is in peril. You and you alone can take their place and accept their fate as your own. What do you think you would do?
I'm the only one who can take the place of a friend in trouble. I would take my friend's place. I'm the only one who can save them? Of course I'll do whatever it takes, even if it's taking the fall for them.
I suppose you would. You wouldn't be able to stop yourself from helping your friend.
Does that have something to do with me ending up behind bars?
That you will find out for yourself. But I'm relieved. If you hadn't chosen your friend, all of this could be for naught.
All for naught? What are you talking about?
Didn't you say you don't believe in fortune telling?
A close friend. Could that be Nishiki?
Well now, we've dwelled on that matter enough.
Okay, how about telling me my family? About my family.
Very well, let us look at your family.
Yeah.
I see. Her real father. Ah, to atone for what you have done.
Atone for what I've done?
Wrestling a viper in Okinawa.
Wrestling? In Okinawa?
I have seen it. When it comes to you and your family, the picture is complicated.
Okay, so tell me about it.
This I can tell you. A child is with you.
A child? I have a kid with me?
Indeed, you do. The child trusts you above all others.
Is it my kid? Hey, don't clam up.
Shush. I told you it's complicated. You could claim it as your own and would be justified in doing so. If you said that this child was not yours, this too would be correct.
That is complicated.
It gnaws at you, does it? A hint then. I'll grant you a hint in the form of a short quiz. You have a child, one you love. If you had to, what price would you put on that child?
Put a price on a kid. 10 billion yen. You can't put a price on people, but for the sake of the question, 10 billion yen.
Nice. 10 billion yen. Very nice. It has such a good ring to it.
Yeah?
Why, if you had 10 billion yen, you could make it rain money. A most beautiful sight that would be.
Rain money?
Oh dear, I said too much. Don't let it concern you.
Hey, lady, what does 10 billion yen have to do with a kid?
That is a secret. But I can tell you this. That child will come to mean more to you than 10 billion yen. By the way, it's neither here nor there, but I did see you ensconced by 8 children.
8? That's a huge family.
What can I say? You will be like a dragon among daddies.
What the heck do you mean by that? You're messing with me, right?
I thought you didn't believe in fortune telling. Though about your family, I have nothing more to add.
Surrounded by 8 kids. That can't be true. What on earth would I do with that many? Tell me about my career then.
Your career, is it? I see it. Oh, there is turmoil. Ah, is that the city of Fukuoka?
Fukuoka?
Someone running out of a concert.
A concert?
Ah, I saw you driving a car.
I was driving? Maybe I'm driving one of the senior officers.
Oh, you're not surprised by that? Then let me ask you, what do you think you will do for a living?
I will be working as a driver. You're not telling me I'm going to end up as a cab driver, are you? You have to be joking.
Very good. Bingo. A taxi driver you are.
Huh? Bingo. And a taxi driver?
Probably. In the future, I saw you wearing a low hat and a car with a lighted display that says occupied in it.
You're just making things up as you go, aren't you? I just can't imagine a future where I end up driving a cab.
Refute it all you like, but I know what I saw. A splendid driver you were, I might add. So skillful, you even use your turn signal.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Oh, you don't believe in fortune telling anyway, right?
Talk about blowing smoke up someone's ass. There's no way a prophecy this crazy could come true. It's a load of bull, it has to be. That's a lot to take in. What am I gonna get myself into?
Tired, are you? All I did was tell you what I saw. Don't think ill of me.
Doesn't bother me. I don't believe in fortune telling after all. Even if I did, you can't expect me to believe I'll be a cab driver in Fukuoka and living with a gang of kids in Okinawa.
No, I suppose not. You can believe or not. That choice is yours, at least.
Well, that was an interesting way to kill time. Thank you.
Take care. Ah, yes, I'll give you one parting gift. One more vision. Today, a young man will speak to you. Your fate and his will be entangled.
Blowing smoke again. I told you, I don't believe in fortune telling.
Defiant to the end. But perhaps that's what makes you a legend.
A legend?
Oh, just spouting nonsense. Farewell. Someday, you'll know just how right I was.
I'll see about that. See ya. Fortune telling? What a load of hocus pocus. Whoa! Yo, pal, watch where you're stepping. Yeah, sorry. It's him! Guess school trips ain't bad once in a while. So, this is Kamurocho. All this grit and glitter. What a town. What was up with that guy? She said a guy who talks to me would have something to do with my fate. Me and that guy? Not likely. No, that kid. That was Ryuji Goda. This cannot in any way be a meta reference. You guys like to make my time miserable? Lucky for you, I've got help. Assistance would be appreciated. You're the idiot with a weapon. Seriously? This is too much fun. Assisting, helping. Thanks for the help, mate. You always were a godsend. What a day. Now where'd he go? He's a bug. Guess I'm gonna have to beat him down again to get more money. They are not making this any easier than it should. But since I completed that one was actually a meta reference. Hey, stop harassing people. It ain't right. Okay, now you're gonna get it. Yeah, I will devote a part to dealing with my teachers because, yeah. But I'm gonna need a whole load of yen, like $1 billion of yen, in order for me to do with that rush one, because that rush one's gonna be a frickin' doozy. You alright? Thanks for that. Now where'd he go? Ah, he's still out there. Listen, I'm not in the mood. Yes, I can leg it. What of it? Wait for them to turn around and walk away, then deal with Mr. Shakedown, and then get... Are you kidding me? Fine. You're just one thug. You're nothing. You know, I am real pissed off now. Okay. Time for you all to go on a merry-go-round. Damn it! How about I go get back up and knock you down? What, you scared now? Sasate koi! That's for interrupting my time trying to find Mr. Shakedown. I want to beat him down again. Now, where'd he go? He went down south now. Trying to... Oh my god, this is only going to get harder. Really? These guys are only going to make it tougher. What do I do? All I want is for Mr. Shakedown to show up. Is it really that hard to ask? Maybe after this, I'll just head up north and take care of the next one. I gotta wait for him to show up. I know how he operates. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, Mr. Shakedown likes being slow. No, because I need enough money so that way I can head to the entertainment district and buy up the properties. Not to mention I'm making a lot of progress. Oh, and by the way, in terms of the completion list you see right here, yep, you have to basically do a lot of these. Complete them, get high scores, that sort of thing. You want to make sure you have everything you need, you got to earn a total of 1 million in cat fights. Already got it, hang on. I got to do Space Harrier, Fantasy Zone, Super Hang On, and then get 15 different prizes and then I win. I mean, look at all this. Some of these are absurd. I already got 90 in Judge. I need to get 90 in 3x Shine. Yeah, that's all needed in order for you to make sure you have your money for it. Alright, fine. Let's just get this over with. Oh, you brought a gang of 5. That's not gonna save you. Alright, buddy. The things I do to make sure I have the money I need. I need money in order. Hey, maybe this will do it. I really gotta start leveling up the other styles. Oh, you dodged that. You. Yeah, let me show you how I solve my problem. Damn, that thing took a lot of punishment. I can imagine Mr. Shakedown watching. He's like, okay, this is who I gotta fight. And he's right on cue. These assholes got a big reach. Ah, it's him. Hello. Want to do this? Then let's do this.
バカ
後悔するなよ
All right, same rules still apply. Yeah, why would I want to waste time beating him? Because I've seen creators be able to beat him down with just regular moves and such. Come on. Okay. Seriously. Got anything better to do? Thanks for your money. Now I have what I need to max out the Pleasure District. 1.39. Don't worry, he'll be back. What, how I did with Majima? Yeah, I had a field day with his butt. Now, let's head ourselves into the gambling district. We got properties to take. I'm at like, what, 2 billion? First things first, let's reload our guns, and then second, we start buying properties. I should have more than enough money to do that. But the bigger problem at hand is basically, how do I put his... Yeah, I'm just going to spend the next few parts doing submissions. And making sure Mr. Shakedown gives me my life insurance policy. Yeah, the zap gun is that effective. It's just that useful. And I need to make sure the zap gun is at my best. Because remember, there is basically like a bit of a strategy involved with this. Step 1, you gotta crack open the piggy bank, but you're gonna need a lot of yen for that. Step 2 is that you need the encounter fighter, so you can find Mr. Shakedown. Step number 3... Wait, are we close? Yeah, we are. Listen, I'm in no mood for you guys right now. Oh, yes, I can run forever. Wait, what? Oh, that was my left analog. Never mind. I'll deal with Mr. Shakedown later. Oh, yeah, I gotta check up on the radio station. Let's check up on that first. Oh, it's you, the fortune teller. And now she's joined as one of our advisors. Damn, she packs a lot of money. Yeah, that's another reason I gotta do this. There's another reason you gotta do subquests and such. Okay, so we've gotten 3 of the 5. Start collection, boys. No, wait, not yet. Okay. Alright, rank up A. This is gonna make it so much faster. And why not? I got money to wipe away anyway. S rank. Very nice. We're making tons of progress. I'm counting on you, Pleasure King. Yeah, because once you're loaded with cash, you don't have to worry. Wait. Let's put some new staff in. You're needed. No, wait, no. He's an advisor. No. need some good units.
頼んだぜ。
Oh, hey,
お前に任
there
せ
you go. Start collecting, boys.
稼ぐぜ。
All right. Now I gotta now get to work on getting into the pleasure district, cleaning out everything, and taking care of the trouble. Trust me, this is gonna be necessary in order for me to make sure I get everything done. Believe me when I say this. Okay, so the first one, there are two properties there. Mr. Shakedown can wait. Mr. Shakedown can wait. These guys do not. Lucky for us, I've got backup. All right, boyos, let's go. Officer, assist us with dealing with these brethren. These vermin. They must be dealt with. Because after all, it's all about making the city a better place. Why else do you think I'm doing this real estate thing? Damn, he's good. Sort of like my nephew when we won a game in Fortnite. Thanks for your help, officer. Now to deal with you. Oh, you think you're strong, huh? Just wait, I'm gonna start cleaning out your little pleasure district and using it as my personal swimming pool. You. Do something better with your life instead of wasting it on this. Stop that. You make yourself look pathetic. All right, time to deal with you. Or better yet, stay down. It suits you. You guys got nothing better to do? Thank you. Now to get to work on claiming the properties. Time to start cleaning house. Our shares now went from 6% to 12%. Next up. Nice, we got 2 of the properties of the Gambling King. Nice, we spent 10 billion yen. Now we have another property. This share's raised it up to 22%. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be dealing with that later. Nice, this gives us 27%. Can you hold on a second? All right, fine. Let's go. I got all day. I seriously have all day beating your sorry ass. You guys got nothing better to do than harass me. You guys got nothing better to do, dude. Dude, yeah, you weren't kidding. Beast Style's busted. Yeah, with that tactic? Yeah. That means it's gonna lead to some destructive strats. Come on, buddy. Here, take this knife and shove it up your throat. Please do not bother me, I'm working. Or is it above? This one. Nice. We got in like 5 of the 7 areas. The only other property missing is this. And that waits.
この金でどうだ。
Nice. That gives us at least a lot, which raises up our shares to 38%. All right. Now you can kick my butt now. Thank you for your patience. No, it's not like I have anything better to do. No, don't even try. Yeah, clothesline from hell, buddy. You're not giving up. Sooner or later, you may as well. I've gotten most of the properties, now I gotta get to work leveling them up. Raising up my shares so that way I can be strong enough. If not, then I can always beat down Mr. Shakedown.
Oh, Mr. President, we've taken over 30% of the Gambling King's territory now.
Good. The Gambling King was the guy with the blonde hair who looks like a Yakuza, right?
Yes, he's based near Theater Square. His remarkable luck at gambling enabled him to amass a fortune and join the 5 billionaires.
Just by gambling? Even with the best luck in the world, he'll need amazing instincts and balls of steel. He's gonna be a tough opponent.
You're absolutely correct. The Gambling King used to be Yakuza. He's lived through some really rough times. He made a lot of money through gambling, but he got out of the Yakuza business while he was ahead. These days, he's turned his gambling hobby into operating casino halls.
Got out while he was ahead, huh?
It also seems he pushed his luck beyond underground casinos and into businesses, like pachinko parlors and other types of recreational facilities. To be honest, the Leisure King was nothing compared to him. Out of the 5 billionaires, the Gambling King is easily in the top echelon in terms of wealth and ability.
Got it.
The Gambling King still seems to have connections with the Yakuza and always keeps some around as his bodyguards. He's a rough man, so please be careful, Kiryu-san. Also, in order to meet him, apparently you'll need clearance to get into one of his newest gambling facilities.
You don't say. The Gambling King. What kind of man is he?
That's what I'm hoping to find out.
What's going on, Gambling King? It seems a youngster named Kiryu is making inroads into your area lately. Is everything quite alright?
I'm not worried. He's like a wee baby compared to me in terms of financial resources and experience. Even if he comes after me, that upstart boy's nothing to be scared of.
Then again, we saw what happened to the Leisure King.
If you don't watch out, the same might happen to you.
What are you trying to say?
You disrespecting me?
No, of course not.
Look, even if he turned out to be a brilliant businessman and won most of my territory, I still have a trump card.
You mean violence?
I'm ex-Yakuza, you know. When a joke gets shuffled into our deck, we cut him out for good. But there's no fun in playing my hand too quickly. Gonna toy with him first, and then discard him once I've gotten bored. Got a problem with that?
What a dinosaur.
Indeed, but you need at least one simpleton like that in an organization to balance things out. However, there's the possibility he'd fail too, if he isn't careful. We shouldn't underestimate that Kiryu fellow. The same applies to you.
Yes, of course.
I'm saving the Media King for the final battle. But right now, let's take a look.
It's on.
How are you? As always, we kick off the show with shoutouts to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards.
Come on, Dulce. Read the postcard from Judgment Kazi.
Today's featured postcards from our listener, Judgment Kazi-kun. Hello, Dulce Kamiya-san. Hello, I love your show. Regular listener, thank you. The other day, I became friends with a dominatrix who works at an S&M club. Whoa, this is getting juicy. She said she wasn't good at berating people, so I ended up teaching her how to do that. Really now? Tell me more, Judgment Kazi-kun. There was a problem, though. I don't know very much about S&M, so it was pretty challenging. I learned a lot, too. Oh, really? And what all did you learn? P.S. Does S&M interest you, Dulce Kamiya-san? Judgment Kazi-kun says he doesn't know very much about S&M, but he took on the challenge anyway. That's what I call taking the dominant position. But could there really be a dominatrix who's bad at berating people? Please mail me the name of the club where she works and seal that envelope if you don't mind. As for me, I don't care much for S or M. The only thing that whips me up is you. Whoa. That's the second time Judgment Kazi-kun has had a postcard featured on the show. If you get on there 3 times, you win a deluxe gift worth a cool million yen. Keep your postcards coming, listeners. Oh, it's time already? Too bad. Too sad. But that's our show for today, folks. All right, then. Make sure to tune in again. Goodbye, and see you next time. Another one of my postcards got on the air. All right. Get on air. Mr. President, is something the matter? Yeah, no, it's nothing. Nice, we got the postcard pro bit. Well, let's do one more. I had 2 postcards read on the radio. One more to win that deluxe prize. I just need a story that'll make it on air. Alright, I choose the Visionary Fortune Teller. I'll write about that fortune teller who's never wrong. Now let's see. There.
Oi.
Hey, Marina, can you mail this postcard later? Oh, certainly. Who are you sending all these postcards to anyway? It's a secret. You're finally putting yourself out there, Mr. President? Huh? Just don't read it, okay? I hope they chose my postcard again. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to get to work on making investments. But let's get back into real estate. Let's see our results. Gentlemen, do what you do best. Wait, let's see if we can get... Every property is at S rank. Alrighty then. And why not? She's already at A rank anyway. Best advisor, it's gonna help me get that S rank. Nice, we got to S rank. Yep, that's 3 investment. Oh yeah, let's see if we can get better managers. Let's see, will this work? Nope. Economy's gonna go down badly. Leisure. Nah, let's have Sachiko this time. Alright, I'm counting on you. Time to begin the hard part. Yeah, this one's gonna be a toughest nails one. Yep, a lot of them. Fortune teller might work. Now it's already at rank B. We've gotten 7 out of the 7 properties. But I think we need to start changing up our staff. Let's try him. Alright, officer, I think you need a rest for a bit. Nope. Yeah, we'll have Gakuta this time.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it, and that'll be it for now. Next time we continue finding the rest of the properties. And then we press onwards. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you then. I got more to do and more to spend. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.